Hello there, Scorpio. Okay, so this reading is a timeless reading. It's, we're going to find your alignment. Let's see. So let's start with what makes you unique. Okay, what makes you unique? We have here the Three of Pentacles. Your ability to, lend a helping hand, work together well with others. You're a very good team player. Okay. And what is your hidden potential? Ace of Wands. You're very creative. You're able to think outside the box. This is like inspiration. Yeah, I would say that there's a lot of creativity. So that's your hidden potential. What about how can you bring out your creativity? Let's see. Page of Wands. Okay, this is already another, still we're staying in a very creative. We're in the Wands, that is creativity here. So also this is, I think you're just really good at communication, conversation, getting your point across. So when you create, it's like whatever you create, it's like people can see the picture that you're trying to paint, is what I'm getting. Okay, now, how can you be more open to your inspiration? The Five of Swords. Well, that's a tough one. This is like conflict and, I feel like maybe sometimes you are conflicted by things that you come up with. You're like, oh, I can't say that. I can't do that. I don't know. And it feels like, yep, but you can. Because it's something about it. Well, I would say, almost feels like if someone tries to throw you off or tries to cause havoc, you can twist that around and use it to your advantage, is what I'm getting here with the Five of Swords. Five is always changed too. Okay, now what about how can you find more compassion? Okay. Eight of Swords. Ooh. Get out of your head. This is, whenever you see the Eight of Swords, this is being overthinking something. Thinking something's there when it's really not there. Is like, I want to say misconstrue something maybe sometimes. But usually the Eight of Swords is in a mental prison of our own making. That we think too much and we think that something that really is not there. Okay, so now how can you attract abundance? Awakening. Well, you have to awaken to your gifts, to your spirituality. A lot of you are already there, but some of you have to be more open to it. Okay. And how can you align yourself with what you want? We have here the Six of Cups. So maybe just thinking of memories. Remembering how things used to be, and maybe, I don't know if this is really weird, but I'm getting like, if you think back on the past when you were the happiest, and just try to manifest that into now, that would help. If you know what I mean. I think it might be confusing, but yeah, like remember when you were the happiest and just acting like it's that same feeling is here. Because what we think about, we bring about, and if we feel happy. Here's a not practice. What do I say? Oh, geez, I'm having a hard time getting my words together. It's still in Mercury retrograde here. Example, practice. Okay, so this works. If you are cold, all you gotta think is, oh, gee, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's so warm, and believe me, you're gonna warm up. Same thing. If you're hot, you can say, oh, geez, I'm freezing. Oh, my God, it's cold. And watch how fast you feel that chill. Especially try that. If you could try that right now, just feeling like you're warm and all of a sudden say, I'm freezing. You will feel cold. So the same thing applies to manifesting something here. Whatever you want to manifest, you just got to really, really think and believe, and you will manifest it. Okay, so now, how can you step into your power fully? Seven of Pentacles. This is like reevaluating, really thinking, looking something over. I mean, you might have missed something. So this is saying just look at something again. Second look, third look maybe even. And you'll find something. Okay, so now messages from your spirit guides. What's the messages from your spirit guides? We have here the Ten of Swords. Something needs to come to an end. It's almost like this almost feel like this person's looking at themselves and in the eyes here, saying there's wisdom there. This, by looking at this owl, they're seeing something they know they need to end. So Spirit is saying there's something you have to end here. And maybe you've been putting it off, but it's time to end whatever this is. Okay, so now the bottom deck we have here, Knight of Cups. So this, I almost feel like this is doing something that you love, loving what you do here with the Knight of Cups. Going after something you love. Okay, guys, now let's clarify. What makes you unique? And we have the Three of Pentacles. Like this is teamship, working together, working well with others, justice, and being fair about it. It's like when you work with others, you're not going to say, hey, you do all the hard work and I'll just sit back and drink my coffee and tell you what to do. No, you're going to, or tea, whatever. This is like you like to have things fair. You like to balance things out. It works better too. So, and you realize that if you have people, everybody happy, everything falls into place much nicer here. So you're really good with making things fair. Okay, so what is your hidden potential? We have this Ace of Wands. Nice. So here is Seven of Cups. Because you have many options and you're good at fantasizing. Because with the Seven of Cups, this is fantasy. This is the Ace of Wands. Just you know, if you can fantasize and you could think things into being, especially like with the Six of Cups, that's manifesting. So your creativity is off the charts here, and you can actually, what's really good is that your hidden potential is that you can actually offer someone many possibilities, many options. You're really good at that. Okay, now, how can you bring out your creativity? And we have the Page of Wands. This is the new energy, too, with the pages. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Balancing things out. You have the Justice here, and now you have the Two of Pentacles. This is trying to balance things. So just making sure that things align, that things are even, that things are balanced. And that will help, because then everything just falls into place, it seems. Okay, so now, how can you be more open to your inspiration? And we have the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Being fair, being, yeah, I get a strong fairness here to make sure and get to the point. Especially if you have to deal with some kind of outside influences that might be a little chaotic. I say like out of control at times. I think you can be firm when you need to be firm. Speak your truth. Okay, now this is how can you find your compassion? And we have the Eight of Swords. We have here the Moon. Well, fantasy. Why do I get so much fantasy with you? But of course you are under the moon here too, because you're a Scorpio. But facing fears. And yeah, because this is Eight of Swords and the Moon could be fear. Things are hidden, a lot of emotions. But be willing to bring things to light that are hidden. And that would help too. Okay, now, How can you attract abundance? And we have the awakening. Yay. What is this with the Five of Swords? Are you in a lot of conflict right now? Ooh, this wants to come up here. It almost feels like you have to fight for something right now. And you're awakening to how to do this. So I would say with this, how to attract your abundance is knowing when to fight, when to walk away. And I think you sort of got that under control now. It almost feels like I'm feeling for something. Like, of course, this is a general reading, but I'm tapping into someone that felt like they weren't able to handle that too well. It's like now they're getting really good, and it's almost like more like I don't care. I mean, I'm not going to go into battle with you just because you like to be in a conflict all the time, or you like to argue. You like drama. That's what it is. It's drama. So you're awakened to the fact that people are just like to be in drama. I'm with you on that. Cause me drama, I'm walking away. You could fight with yourself. I'm not fighting with you. I don't have the time. I got more important things to do. Okay, so now, how can you align yourself with what you want? And we have the Six of Cups. Memories, past energy. Six of Swords. Okay. Moving away from whatever. See, that's the energy I'm getting here. Move away from something. If something is not serving you, just let it go. Move. It's no sense. Waste your time. Okay. Now, how can you step into your power fully? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, so really look at what's causing you pain. Really evaluate this. If someone is deliberately trying to cause you some kind of stress and anxiety, you're going to move away from it. And that's how you're going to come into your power fully, by walking away from what's something. Why do I have a strong feeling that someone keeps on trying to drag you into unnecessary drama and conflict? Why? I just don't get that. I totally don't get that. And that's one thing, you have to move on from something. Really, with the Seven of Pentacles, is always like reevaluating, really looking at things again and again, and then saying, why is this happening? And then you come to the realization, it has nothing to do with you. And then if it doesn't, let it be. Move on. Okay, now what your guys want to tell you, we have the Ten of Swords. Look at that ending. Let's see here. The Queen of Cups. Okay. This is, loving yourself. This is just opening into the heart chakra here that's coming. There's an ending here so that you can open up to a love that's coming in here. That to love yourself is going to attract someone that is very loving too. Because you'll both be in the same wavelength. You'll both be loving yourselves. And this will attract someone special. So that's the message for you, that, you might have to end something, walk away from something in order to allow this to come in order to allow this self-love to come in, so that you can attract a more sincere love, not someone that's going to cause drama and chaos and conflict they just like to be in that. It's like, that's crazy stuff. Okay, and then we have the Hermit. So it's also you going within and finding your true self, finding your light, healing yourself. Maybe even somebody has to face the dark side a little bit. Shadow self. And come face to face with it. And that will heal. That will bring the light out. Okay, guys, I hope that made sense. I love you guys so much. I appreciate all your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I hope to see you all again real soon. Thank you.